Hi everybody, my name is Rita Masiza and you're watching a sit down. I miss you guys so much and I feel so guilty at the same time because like I haven't been posting like that and this is a sit down. Guys, I have not done something like this in a while. It's been vlogs upon vlogs upon vlogs and I just feel like I just owe it to you guys, you know? Welcome back. I promise you guys, once this video is up, it's be consistent. Like we're gonna look for things to vlog, you know? But enough yapping, let me just give you guys an update. Life has been a whirlwind and I am both happy and also quite like, guys, unfair. But at the same breath, I'm also grateful. I'm also blessed. I'm also humbled. Very much humbled. But one thing I can say that, guys, yo, living alone is not for the weak. It is not for the weak, and I strongly advise you to like have a purpose behind you living alone and far away from your mom and dad. Far away from the mom and dad, because you go through a lot as a teen. You go through a lot and you're leaving home before you even turn 20. Like, what? So guys, I just urge you, like, if you are in high school right now and you want to go to varsity and you want to do it outside the town that you grew up in, think clearly. So yeah, that's my chat about living alone. But it also, at the same time, it's absolutely amazing. Like, you get a lot of freedom. Like, nobody's telling you to come back home, like none of that, you know? So I'm really encouraging, but also like, be cautious in your decision. Be cautious. I never knew that I would go through these things when I wanted to leave home. So yeah, guys, the dates right now is it's the 10th of May. 10th of May, it's the second Friday of May, and it has been actually quite calm. Like, life has been very calm, hasn't been too crazy, nothing too wild has happened. You know, nothing too wild. Like, I've been actually going back into my routine after recess, going back to like studying and practicing, and like, yeah. And we are currently preparing for June exams, so that's also quite intense. We all don't know how it's gonna play out, but we are trusting in the Lord that favor is upon us and that we actually do well in the exam season. Also, another hot topic, we just finished test week, so everyone is kind of in a relaxed mode right now. Everyone's recollecting themselves and just trying to push through these next 3 weeks so that we can go into exam season and then call it a wraps for semester 1. That's what's going on right now. I want to first acknowledge the 65 subscribers that have tuned into this channel. I am so excited that you are here. I am so excited. I'm so glad that you actually subscribed and that you actually tuned into the most entertaining channel on YouTube. Thank you so much. I am hoping that you are entertained and I'm not disappointing you. And if I am disappointing you, baby boy, baby girl, let me know in the comments so that I can improve and I can continue posting and uploading every single time. Yeah, guys, I need some constructive criticism on my channel, and I would love to hear from you guys. Like, what have you found that I need to work on? What have you found that I need to up my game on? And yeah, you know, I'm gonna make this short and I'm gonna make this clear, you know. The last time I vlogged was my performance that was at the beginning of April, and that experience was absolutely amazing. 2 weeks consecutively I've been performing, and it was absolutely phenomenal, and I would do it again and again and again and again. And I can't wait for moments where I can go to other countries and other cities, other parts of the world, and just play, you know. So yeah, that's the last time I vlogged and actually uploaded something. If you haven't watched it, actually here it is, right here. Come click here, go click here first, and then watch that, and then come here. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right here before we go into any details, and go watch that video. Please go watch that video. It's absolutely phenomenal. Like, you get to see what I go through and what my Sunday looks like on a random Sunday in the 1st of April, you know. So yeah, at the same time, I also want to do my nails. I have painted my nails, but they're not proper yet. Yeah, so I want to put a second coat, you know, do that nicely. But yeah, so on today's agenda, we are talking about what has been happening in my life. Why have I been MIA? What's going on? April was a lot, guys. I just wanted to let you guys know is that April was a lot, and yeah, it was a lot. I mean, I didn't go home for Easter. That's one thing. I didn't go home for Easter. I stayed at Res. I didn't go home, which was kind of sad because and it was also something that it was out of my control, so I couldn't really like do anything about it but to just accept, you know. So not going home really actually put a nail to my heart, and I was like, oh my gosh, you know. And like all my friends already left, so that also was kind of annoying. So but like I had a couple of people that I knew and that like kept me company, but other than that, I was going through a shame, you know. But I really am grateful for my church for actually live streaming the Easter service, because honey, without that touch of like, oh, I'm still part of my church, I would have been in tears on Easter, you know. It would feel like, you see how like those Christmas movies where people spend Christmas alone and they're crying in their beds, eating ice cream and stuff like that. It was giving that moment, you know, not home for the holidays. So yeah, so I was gonna vlog that whole experience, but things got too emotional too quickly, and I was like, yeah, no. I'm really glad that I've vlogged some parts, fragments of it, so that I can actually look back and see how things were when I was sick. Because I also got sick, guys. I actually got sick, had to go to the shops, had to go to the mall to see the doctor, and the mall was actually fairly calm, like not a lot of people. One thing that really surprised me when I was here at Reyes is that like my, how can I say, Hatfield's a suburb, I would like to say. Like my suburb was so empty. Like you could tell that students live here, and if students are not here, this suburb is asleep, you know. Because like it was just quiet, you know. Like there was no like taxis, there was no like, okay, there were taxis, but there were not a lot. There was no lot of walking around. Like it was quiet, guys. Like you could tell that people have gone home, they have chosen home over staying, you know. That's what was happening around me. Here at Riz, there were a few people that stayed, you know, but everyone was just in their rooms, to be quite honest. Everyone was just in their rooms, trying not to see everybody else, and that's it. And that's how we did it, you know. Even during that like sickness and that week, I still had to prepare for a test, guys. Like that alone, not cute. I had to prepare for a test, so I had to like pick myself up, pray, and ask God for strength, and actually study for this test, because I just didn't have the strength in me, you know. All I wanted to do was just stay in bed and just watch TikTok, or I went on a TikTok break that month, so just watch movies on Disney and just drown in my own sorrows, you know. So yeah, so I had to literally like wake myself up and like actually get up, wash, do my hair, like, because I took out my braids, so I had to like actually do my hair, put on lotion, comb my hair, make myself look pretty, make myself look put together, and leave and actually go and study downstairs. I'm so grateful that it was very quiet, because I was able to focus and not actually play music in my ears and actually focus, because it was really quiet, guys. Like, Riz was so quiet. Like, I loved it. I absolutely loved that part of the holiday. And yeah, so then after that, life started moving on, and we went back to school, and then I started seeing my friends and schoolmates, and like everything went back into rhythm. But for me on my side, like, one thing I said to my friend, I was like, I can't move on. Like, I just feel like I haven't been justified from what I went through in that week. So, like, when we were going back, when everyone was coming back to school, and I was so like distant, I guess, from everybody else, and I was very distant, like, not in the sense of like socially, like I just didn't want to speak to anyone, but like in a way, like in distance from myself, and my like social personality. Yeah, social personality. And yeah, like I just like couldn't fathom what just happened. Then like finally, like, I continuously prayed about it. Don't wanna lie, continuously prayed about it, and got some encouragement, and then like just life started looking up again. And then we went into the second week, and then we had like holidays, and I was like, yeah, my child. Like after the test, I was like, thank the Lord I made it through, because after the test, I just felt so accomplished, because I was like, I got through this week and I got through this test. I didn't blank out or anything. I believe that I did well in the test, etc., etc. And yeah, and everything just like everything worked out. Everything worked out, but like there was still that like linger of I miss home. I haven't seen my people in a long while. But I'm really grateful for the friendship that I have made at Riz, because those beautiful girls, they have really like brought laughter into me. Like, I was able to laugh, I was able to cry, or whatever emotion that I couldn't express, they brought it out of me. And I just felt like a human again. I felt Rita again. And like, yeah, and just like submitting assignments and staying up late for assignments was a hassle and a battle, but we made it through. We made it through. And so I'm just looking at my phone, because I have everything on like a list, so that I don't go off topic. So yeah, made it through. I started, and then like obviously it was month end, went on a grocery run with my friend. And that was actually my first that was like my first time actually buying grocery once. Like, grocery for a month that is coming up. Like, every single other time I would buy like just like a handful of groceries. I wouldn't buy like, oh, a lot of things and call that no. So that Saturday morning, we went to the shops. I was like, this is the first time, because I was like buying toilet paper, I was buying milk, I was buying meat, I was buying a lot of things, and I looked at my trolley, and I was like, damn, I'm actually doing what mom does at home. So that was kind of cool, to witness myself in that moment. I was not scared at all. Like, I wasn't like anxious. I knew what I was doing. Like, I knew what I was doing. I had my staples. I no longer like buy Albany bread or Sasko bread anymore. Like, I just buy the home bread, like the bread that Checkers makes, or what Pick and Pay makes, or even Woolworths makes. So I buy that bread, and then like I ask them to slice it. If they can't slice it, I just bring it home, and it's such a good bread. Hey, like, I love it so much. Like, and it lasts actually like a good couple of weeks, guys. Like, it lasts a good couple of weeks, because that Checkers bread that I bought that Saturday, only finished like on Wednesday today. That's like what, 3 weeks and a half, 3 weeks and a half. So I love it so much, love it hands down. And then I got myself flowers, and I was so excited because the whole idea of the flowers actually was to put them in the vases and enjoy, like arrange them, and I absolutely loved them. Like the minute finished the whole like arranging part, I was so happy. I was jumping for joy. Like, wow. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to do this again. Like, I was so happy. Like, guys, you have no idea how happy I was. And they came out so beautiful. Like, they came out so beautiful, and I'm so grateful. Absolutely grateful for God's creations of flowers. And I had them in my room for like a good couple of weeks, like 2 weeks, 2 weeks if I'm not mistaken. Had them for 2 weeks, and yeah, they just died today. But it was a good run. It was a good run, and I cannot wait for month end so I can go buy them again. Cause I don't have money in the week, simply because my grocery money only comes in once. So I don't have like in the week allowances. So when I go grocery shopping again, I'm gonna buy a bigger bouquet. I will get more flowers. I cannot wait, guys, because I feel like I've found a new hobby, I guess. I found a new hobby that is not related to music, that is not related to sports, that is not related to content creation. Like, it's just simply nature, and I absolutely love it. Like, I love it. I was like speaking to my friends, and I was like, you know what, maybe I should become a florist, like a florist, arrange flowers and just send them to people. Like, that could be a thing for me. And they don't hate it. They don't hate it at all, and I don't hate it either. So yeah, if this music career doesn't work out, I can be a florist, man. Open up my own flower shop. And sell bouquets. So that would be absolutely amazing. And then, guys, I went to a thrifting pop-up. My varsity did like a thrifting, like free thrifting on Friday, and I arrived, and the queue that was there. And mind you, guys, the day before the Friday, I was so excited. Like, I went on TikTok, and I was like searching on how to thrift, and like I got so many ideas. Like, I even wore for thrifting, like, because one of the ladies was like saying, "Man, you must wear like tights and like a top, like a tank top, so that you are able to like wear the clothes over, so that you don't need to go to the bathroom and like put it on. So I was like so ready for that thrifting, and then Eline and I for Manayo Payana, and I was like, damn, people really need clothes, like really, really need clothes. So I stood there for like a good couple of 2 hours, and I didn't even make it. And mind you, the thrift was ending at 2 o'clock. So I was not gonna make it. Absolutely not. So me and my friend had a date. Like, we were supposed to go thrifting, and it didn't happen. She came and fetched me by the line. She's like, "Go, let's go." And I was like, "You sure?" Because I had a lot of patience that day. Shame. I had a lot of patience. So I was ready for anything, So yeah, I did that. So we left. We went home and just continued with our day. I went to the what's her face, Hatfield Plaza. Went to Hatfield Plaza. As I was walking past, I was like, "Oh, here's clothes. Like, here's a thrifting situation." And I remembered it's First Friday, and I was like, "You know what? I should go. I should come here, cause like they actually have like a lot of clothes, like really dope clothes, and I know it's gonna be expensive. I know, because they have like jerseys and t-shirts and cool jackets. Like, guys, like, please put me on. So I really want to go check it out. There's not a lot of like full food stalls, but I really want to go check it out. Like, the first Thursday, as much as I don't do it back in PE, because No, to be quite honest, like my first Thursdays back in PE are normally booked, but here it's the first Friday. So the first Friday of the month, they host something like that. I have to go. I have to go check it out, see what the prices are, because they also have like jewelry, and yes, I can't pronounce jewelry, by the way. Yeah, but they have jewelry and perfumes and even like crocheted stuff. Like, guys, your girl needs money. Okay, your girl needs money, because wow, the fashion that I want to pull off, it needs to elevate. The clothes that I have need to elevate to meet the fashion that I want to achieve, But stepping stones. So you got my levels. I see Jessie, see jumping. But other than that, yeah, I've been thriving with my hair. I took out my braids. I was just like, I took out my braids and I was like, I want to do my hair now, like, as in tomorrow, But really, God was like, slow down, darling. Let's just appreciate you and appreciate your naturality. So I had to rock my natural hair as it is, and I have been getting compliments day in, day out. And some days, like, I really feel like I look ugly. Some days, like, I really feel like I look crusty, and I am not up to standard to my beauty that I normally uphold. And then people just be like, oh my gosh, your hair is so beautiful. I love your hair when it's like big and out there. And I'm like, thank you. As much as I don't believe it for myself, thank you. Thank you for the beautiful compliment, because little do you know, that compliment stays within me, and I'll be like, oh, I know who complimented me today. I know who didn't compliment me today, but they had a full conversation with me today. It's things like that. So I really have been thriving in my natural hair. All I've been doing, guys, is slit backs, and just slit back and like half, and this is the first time I'm putting it this side, and that's about it. Like, that's about it. I've not been doing like crazy hairstyles, simply because I don't have the time, and 2 hours, I give myself 2 hours to get ready, is not enough, I guess. So then that now requires me to wake up early. Guys, no. No. Let me just prepare myself. Let me have an inspo, But other than that, like, I've just been doing those hairstyles, and it's been working for most of the part. But I mean, at some point, I'm gonna have to do my hair, because it's winter, and I don't want to see my hair going back to what it was. So yeah, and what's happening now? Like I said, what's happening now? I've been just submitting assignments, catching up with my girls, planning for epic events, and just like seeing what life has to offer for me, and just exciting and just ruffling the feathers of my life. As much as I miss home very, very much, I still need to, life still moves on right here. I can't just sit in my room and just look at my brother's pictures, because I honestly keep looking at this picture every single time. As much as I keep looking at this picture, wishing to be home, life has to still move on. I still need to make memories with the people that I have created relationships with this side. And yeah, I just still need to love upon other people and bless other people and be in their lives. And yeah, and time will come where I will have to go home, and I cannot wait for that day. I cannot wait for that day. I think also the reason why I'm so homesick at the moment is because I know that June is coming, like just 3 more weeks of this month, and then June is here, and also what's also happening right now, I'm currently like pushing my practical instruments, putting them up to date, like pushing them up to date and up to standard, because guys, the pieces that I've received are incredibly hard, especially the clarinets. Like, the pieces I've received, like, they're very challenging and they're really long. So I really need to push, because I'm writing my exam during the first week of June. So it's hectic. So I've been like constantly on my practice game, and I can't let it go right now. I cannot let it go. And yeah, that's the vibes, guys. That's what's happening in my life. I learned so many lessons. Oh my goodness, guys. so many lessons in terms of friendship, in terms of people in general. Like, one highlighted one actually that I can say is, not everyone is your friend. Not everyone is gonna like. Not everyone's gonna appreciate you the way other people appreciate you. You know, and there's certain friends for certain people. I mean, certain friends for certain spaces. Certain friends for certain rooms you enter, you know, because I mean, I believe that everyone needs a friend. Everyone needs a friend in whatever area in their life. They need a person, they need a buddy to just laugh about the situation that they're going through. In the single season, guys, there are days where I'm like, I need a man, or there are days where I'm like, I am so happy, I am living the best life, like I have no responsibilities whatsoever, and it's just like a fluctuating graph, fluctuating signal. Like, every day is different, and I just love it. I love it so much, and I believe that the single season that I'm in, like I am like, it's suiting for me. You know, I don't see myself as a, oh, this is my babe type of girl. You know, I really see myself as a, like, if you want to go climb a mountain, let's go do it. If you want to go race a car, let's go do it. And I'm just loving myself for that. Like, I love that for myself. Absolutely adore that, you know. I'm not in a rush, not gonna lie, not in a rush to get a man as much. I will appreciate every moment that comes with it. Like, if there's an opportunity where a guy approaches me and it's like, hey, how you doing? I will reciprocate the energy. Don't you worry. I will reciprocate the energy. I believe that whatever comes your way is for you, and whatever is not for you will leave. Will find its way out, like it found its way in. You know. So yeah. So if a man, like, if you are a guy that knows me and that knows where I live and knows what I study, and okay, that's very creepy, my guy, but if you know me and you've seen me around and you kind of like me and you want to shoot your shot, shoot it, my boy. Shoot it, and let's see where I fumble. Because I will fumble. I will fumble my own opportunities. But that's one thing also that I'm really, like, trying to fix in myself, is that I shouldn't ruin it for myself. Because I deserve it, you know? I deserve that happiness. I deserve that ice cream. I deserve that chocolate. I deserve that hot chocolate, you know. So I shouldn't fumble it for myself. Everything for me will never be against me. That's period on blank, you know. Oh, and another thing that's been happening at the moment, so yesterday was the 9th of May, and guys, 947 from Joburg came to school. Yeah, came to school with Maybelline and Garnier. I was absolutely like, what? I was so shocked, hey? I was so shocked. I was so excited. Like, my friend, I knew that they were coming, but then they were like, you have to be there at 6 a.m. if you want to grab a free, like, 100 Rand, like, free Ultra ticket. And I don't know what Ultra is. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll see if I wake up at that time. And then it was like around like past 7 o'clock, and my friend texts me and she's like, hey, what time is your class? And I was like, 9:30. And she's like, okay, let's go see 947 at the Piazza. And I'm like, girl, but it's gonna be packed already. And she's like, no, let's go. And I was like, okay, sharp. I got dressed, I showered, I got dressed, and then I was on my way. And that's how I started my day. And guys, it was absolutely amazing. Like, Anela looked absolutely gorgeous. The team, absolutely amazing. Sounded absolutely crisp. Like, I got to see a radio station live in front of my face, and what they go through and what they, you know what I mean. And one thing that astounded me in that whole moment was the sound guy. It was the sound guy. The guy that was behind the desk and controlling the sound, the music, the entries, the cue-ins. I was astounded. I was like, wow, you are the one that moves the things and makes things happen. Like, I was wowed. I was so wowed. And I saw also the tax FM people learning and like just watching from the back. And I was like, hey, if I, you know, like I was so like, I was geeking inside. I was geeking inside, and I just wanted a picture, or just like a picture of the setup, you know, and see like what actually is going on there, you know, what is he doing, you know. But it was so cool seeing that, and I'm really grateful that my friend actually took me out and actually was like, let's go see them and go check them out. So yeah, it was really nice. Got to dance with a lot of people, you know. And yeah, I played one game with a Maybelline, and like was a hooting game, like a shooting game. And yeah, I didn't win, guys. I skis because we would have showed you, like I would have showed you, like, you know. I didn't play any games from Garnier simply because I have got the Garnier collection that they were giving out. Like, not to brag, but like I'm wearing it right now. But yeah, yeah. So it was absolutely amazing. And then like 9 o'clock hit, and I was like, girl, I need to go be a student. Let me go. And I said her goodbyes, and I just left. And yeah, and just things started picking up from there. After class, I went to my clarinet lesson. I have a whole vlog, guys. I did a whole vlog, and I didn't post it because of how I felt later that day, because I was just missing home, and I just had it. I didn't have it in me, hey. And one thing that I realized from yesterday is that I barely ate. So after my last errand to run, and after life class, I came back home, and I was like, I'm cooking something, whatever it looks like, I'm gonna cook it, and I'm gonna eat that and take a nap, or eat that and watch a movie, and enjoy. And that's how I ended my day. And yeah, I just wanted to let you all know that I saw the 947 crew. Oh my gosh, I was so happy, and just it made me so excited. Like, every single time I see a production setting up, or even already has set it up, just seeing them in action, or seeing them doing what they do, just geeks me. Like, it makes me so happy. It makes me so like excited for what God is gonna do in my life, and how He's gonna shape my life, and how is He gonna work through my life, you know, in this aspect and in this industry. So yeah, so for now, I'm just a student, 19-year-old student living in Pretoria, studying music. And now, you know, soon enough, we're gonna be going and doing gigs. And guys, I will take you with me. Because y'all were with me since Eastern Cape. So yeah, so make sure you like, you subscribe, you comment, and you share this to your friends, and tell them that Rita's actually thriving, and she's actually growing, and she's actually okay. She's actually okay, and she's doing well, actually. And yeah, and God has blessed her, and God has shined His light upon her, and favor is within her, you know. Make sure you just go and share that out to the world, and tell them that living with happiness is their one-stop entertainment, because baby, that's what's up. And yeah, so closing statement. I miss my family. I love my girls. I appreciate the friendship that I've created last month, and the friendship that is continuously growing this month. I am excited for performance, because I'm having another performance this coming week, the 18th of May. I'm performing. I don't know if I'm going to be vlogging that day. I will. Should I not? Let me know in the comments. Okay, let me know in the comments. Should I vlog? Should I not vlog? Should I vlog on the 21st maybe? Because I'm also having another performance on the 21st of May. And yeah, you know, you might meet some people, you might not meet some people. We will see. That all depends on you guys telling me, should I vlog on that day or not? Okay, guys? Okay? We need to engage. We need to comment. I need to know what's going on. You know, if you've reached this part of the video, the sit down, the entertainment, drop a question, like, what's going on behind me, or why don't I have a man? Like, drop a question, drop something that you want us to talk about, you know. What is something that you want us to talk about? And yeah, and also guys, I have plenty of story times, and yeah, so let me know, guys, what do you want to see, and what should I bring to the table? This is Rita Bilema Caesar, blooming with happiness. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.